Alright, what's up guys? I think it's going. Like I said, there's always a delay. What we're going to do is we're going to play a little Reflex. No, I don't have a live streaming schedule. No, I'm not going to have a live streaming schedule. Just kind of live stream whenever I feel like it. I wanted to play some Reflex. There's a couple tracks that I never got around to making a video on or anything. And I thought live streaming we could check those out. One of them is a Dark Slides track. Dark Slides 19. And then there's one by Nick the Lion. I think he actually has another one that I haven't looked at, but this is one that I saw on his website. And if you're on PC and you want to play these, all the links and stuff are in the description. So make sure to check the description out if you're new here. Thanks for stopping by. But this is one that I wanted to do last time, but the link was like broken on Dark Slide's website, and that's where I got it from. But he fixed it. Actually, I think he fixed it during the live stream. So. And I was trying to find different skins for bikes, and I got one, but it's like crashing my game hardcore, so I don't even want to mess with it. But this first one is called A Sketch of a Supercross Track. This one's been out for a while. Beta slot 1. Where's beta slot 1? Right here. Let's put it on like 7 laps. Just gonna mess around. I don't know how long we're gonna stream for. I guess until we get tired of doing these tracks. What's up, guys? Darren, how you doing? Sawyer, how you doing? Ethan, what's up, dude? Pretty cool. Oh, the throwback one? That's the one you're talking about. You just joined. What's up, man? Something's wrong with my controller. Hold on a second. I have more problems with controllers on PC than ever. Like, I don't know why. It just doesn't work very good. When I play Sim, I have to play it on my wife's computer because Sim like won't read my controller. Now, I've never actually played this track before, but it's just so interesting to me. I think it's really creative how he did this. It's called The Sketch of a Supercross Track by Dark Slides 19. Links to stuff are in the description, guys, if you're curious. Really awesome idea, though. Can we get the triple out? Yeah, we can. Now, all these tracks that I have today and that I usually do on Reflex live streams. Oh, I wonder if that's a quad. I have never played them. The only thing I did was I booted up the game to make sure they ran and like didn't crash and were what they were supposed to be, and that's it. So I don't have any of these tracks memorized or anything. Oh my god. How am I, Sawyer? I'm doing all right. How you doing, dude? I don't know how long we're going to stream for. Like I was saying, if you guys caught that, I do not have a live streaming schedule, nothing like that. It's just whenever I feel like doing it. If live streams start to perk up again and people start showing up for them, then I'll start to have a schedule. I'll go back to Tuesdays and Thursdays. But until then, no schedule at all. Just whenever, kind of. See, we're over jumping this one. I don't really know how I want to do this. But again, I think this is so creative. Like how he drew in that stuff on the sky and everything. That's a quad. I need to remember that. That's a quad. I don't know. I just think this is one of the most creative tracks I've ever seen in Reflex. And I know some people did videos of it when it came out. I don't remember when it came out. You'd have to ask him. I don't know if he's here or not. Sometimes he shows up. He could give you guys some more insight. I do have a couple things in mind that I want to do with Reflex for a series on the channel. Something totally new, totally different that I think could be kind of fun that maybe you guys would enjoy. I know I'm crashing a lot. I hate doing that. I talk about that in videos all the time. I hate it when I see people crashing all the time, but like I said, I've never rode any of these tracks before, so it's gonna take a while. Rob's Gaming, how you doing? I'm not doing too bad. You have school tomorrow? Well, that's why I'm streaming earlier, because I thought maybe some people would be able to show up that normally wouldn't show up for, because a lot of times I don't stream until like 8 or 9 p.m. Central, and I know a lot of people, even people, especially people like on the other side of the world. Oh, we got it! Can't really watch. Like, my wife and I stream on her channel a lot, and there's a lot of people from not the United States that come and watch that, and I know it's super late for them. They have like 6 hour, 7 hour, 8 hour differences. And so I figured if we stream at 4:30 Central Time, you know, it wouldn't be too bad. But yeah, I'm kind of, what I'm enjoying most is doing the real life riding stuff, which I haven't done lately. Kind of just haven't had the time to do it. And actually that throwback game. And I think we're going to put it on Fridays. Someone said we should just call it Flashback Fridays. I'm sorry, I don't remember who said that. I will make sure I get that, though, for later. So I think it's going to be a Friday, Flashback Friday, and we're just going to hit up all the old school games Someone wanted Excite Bike, so I think Excite Bike or Supercross 2000 is what we're going to do next. I know a lot of people want MTX Moto Tracks, which will happen. Just probably not the one that I want to do next, I guess. Short lap times, though. This is such a cool track. I wanted to do a video on this, but probably won't now since we're doing a live stream on it. Is this going to be a vid? The only way you'll be able to watch this back if you can't watch it now is if you go to my Twitter account or my Facebook account. I leave the link to the live stream there, and I have the live stream unlisted, not private, unlisted. So the only way you can watch it back is if you can get the link, and the link will be on my, I keep messing this up, on my Twitter and my Facebook, so you can watch it back that way. I usually leave it up unless it gets some kind of weird copyright claim. Like with Encore, occasionally I'll get weird copyright claims. Not so much anymore. Then I just delete it. It's not worth. I mean, I could fight it and get it back, but it's not worth it. I think that's probably a quad. Need to have Dark Slides do this track for us because it's his track. Ethan, yeah, I saw you, man. What's up, dude? You found the channel today, Nick? Well, thanks for joining the channel. Yeah, YouTube's been kind of weird lately. I was arguing with YouTube on Twitter, but they're ignoring me. Okay, I wasn't arguing. I made a statement, and I don't think they like that statement. And so that's kind of what I was doing earlier. You race 85s? Dude, we are killing it on that section. But yeah, Dark Slides 19, I keep messing up his name. Dark Slides 19 made this track called Sketch of a Supercross Track. Really awesome stuff. Ooh. You live in the Netherlands? So what's your time difference there? It is 4:30 here, obviously, because that's when I started the live stream. And I keep trying to overjump that one. I don't know what the time difference is there. I know what the time difference is for like Spain and countries close to that, but I don't know some of the other ones. So it's really hard. I mean, what I used to do when live streaming was really good and a lot of people showed up, what I used to do was do 2 live streams. I do like a normal one now, and then I do a later night one. And then I know like a lot of people on the other side of the world could watch that one sometimes, especially like on the weekends. Didn't make it. Wyndham High, what's up, Brett Friesen? I actually know somebody in real life named Brett Friesen, but I don't think it's the same person. Can I say Honda Power? What's up, MX Life? How you doing, dude? Love the Reflex videos? Right on, man. I actually enjoy coming back to Reflex because I don't play a lot of it on the channel. I just play a little bit of it. Was that the last lap? Yeah, it was. Goon Squad, how you doing? You race a KX100? My nephew just got a KX100. I actually have a couple, or maybe it's just one video on the channel. Riding it around a little bit. How was my day, Maverick? It was pretty okay. It was alright. Alright, so this next one, now, it's weird because for me, the way I'm watching it, it runs fine. The game's running fine, but sometimes when I live stream it, it comes across a little bit laggy. It's just the way it is. And I think Dark Slide's new track, which we'll do at the end here, and then this one called Arnick Park. It's by Arnick Park Motocross, and it's by Nick DeLion. He does really, really good stuff. Let's see, it's Nationals. Slot 4, I believe. Let's do 5 laps. Yeah. Yeah, I hope. If the game crashes, I'll fix it. Actually, hold on 1 second. The game's going to freeze up. Just 1 second. I'm going to move some stuff over on my other monitor. It's kind of getting in the way. I'm not liking it. I'm going to move the chat to the side here. Yeah, hold on. Actually, I can leave it where it is. Right there. Okay, it's back. What's up, Doja? Saw your comment, man. I feel ya on that. I feel ya on that comment. You live in Australia? Right on, dude. I actually know quite a few people. I used to play games with some guys from Australia. But those days have long come and gone. It's 7:30 in the morning, Australia. Wow. Big time difference. What's my favorite MX game ever? I don't know. I mean, I like Reflex. I think it's one of the best. I'm just not that guy that's like, oh, I only like Reflex and every other game sucks. Like, I'm not like that. I really love Supercross Encore. I really do. And I know there's tons of people that were saying, because I was talking about that in that last video. They're like, Supercross Encores, Superfly's way better. The whips are way better. It's like, dude, quit lying to yourself. Quit lying to yourself. The whips have gotten better in Encore. Like, in the original Supercross game, they weren't quite as good, but they worked to make them better. And I have not even rode half lap on this track, so forgive me if I don't know what's going on. But really awesome track. It's called, let me see, what is it called? It's called Arnick Park Motocross by Nick DeLion. I think I've rode a couple of his tracks, mostly like Supercross stuff. Really talented at making these. It's a little bit laggy for me, and that's nothing on his track. It's just, I don't know, it's just running kind of weird, and I don't have it memorized. But we have 5 laps here, so it looks like that could be a little bit muddy actually. Like, it's really shiny there. I don't know. I don't play enough Reflex to know what's going on with these custom tracks. This is kind of a cool section. We're gonna huck this. Ugh. Nope, that was too much. Alright. So the track's gonna take a little getting used to. These ruts, it's really rough. Darkslide's new track, which we are gonna check out, it's a compound, or it's called a compound. I think he's gonna be adding to it. That track is very rough. And I was watching a guy, I think it was in the last Reflex video, I was talking about it. I said, hey guys, there's a Reflex channel of a guy that does like the fastest Reflex laps ever. And he flew around that thing and was like 20 seconds faster than I can get around it. It's unbelievable how fast he is. But the track is wicked rough. This is a pretty rough track too, actually. Love the videos. Thanks, dude. The Moto General, tired of being ignored? I'm not ignoring you. Moto General, we play together. We play Encore together. I hear you've been getting pretty fast, though. I haven't been on Encore, man. I need to get back on Encore a little bit before the new one comes out. Before the new game comes out. MX versus ATV All Out. We were talking about that aboard the hype train. I know there's a lot of skepticals on it, but I'm not skeptical. I'm aboard the hype train. All aboard the big hype train for MX versus ATV All Out because I'm on it. You don't have to be on it, but I'm on it. It's going to be awesome. I don't care. I will find a way for it to be awesome. Oh, Dark Slides is here. He feels you when he says he's been ignored. He feels you. Dark Slides is being ignored. He's being ignored. Dude, we just played your track. Sketch of a Supercross track. The link was working. Unbelievable. Facebook page. Yeah, I saw they posted something of like some riders like Chase Sexton and Josh. Or not Josh, Justin. I think it was Justin Hill. Was it Justin or Josh? I'm pretty sure it's Justin. We're playing the game actually like in the semi, in the truck. So you can't tell anything from that though. Like, it's impossible. This is like a very hard track. I'm not good enough to play this track, guys. I'm sorry. I'm not good enough to play this. Nor am I really good enough to play your new track, Dark Slides, but we're going to do it anyways. And this we don't have to launch. Okay, take it a little easy. I think your track is rougher than this one. Your new one. So rough. I have such a struggle getting around it. But yeah, I did see some of that new stuff. I know they're going to be posting quite a bit. I think we're going to get... I mean, I'm guessing that they're going to post like a lot of... Kind of like MXGP did a little bit, I guess. I would assume. I mean, because they said early 2018, so... We've got months yet. Months before we're getting the release of the video game. I'm pumped for the release date, though. I want to hear when it's actually coming out. Lap times are pretty long here. Especially for a sucky player like me. 2:08, so definitely under 2 minutes. I can't cut 8 seconds off my lap time. I'm not good enough. What's the new game like? I don't know, man. I haven't played it. I wish I played it, but I haven't played it. They're still working on it, I think, a little bit. I don't play Reflex, so I mean, I play it a little bit, but that's like a small thing on my channel. Whether I say I love it or, you know, I say how much I really like Reflex, I still don't play it that much. Because there's tons and tons of people that play it, and I don't want to be a bandwagoner, so I avoid it and just play a little bit when I feel like it. Doja is some buns. Stopped playing Encore, but I was hitting 20. I thought someone was telling me that you were like running with top guys now, dude, like super fast. That's what someone was telling me. Like with Matt and those guys. Sorry, I'm looking at the chat at the same time I'm playing. Hold on. I said hello like 10 minutes ago. I'm sorry, I didn't quite see you there. I didn't quite see you there, Dark Slides. I'm sorry. I see you now. What's my favorite track to race on Reflex? I have no idea, dude. There's too many to choose from. I do know that I like Dark Slides tracks. I like C4 tracks. I like Nick's tracks are awesome. Nick the Lion. Wolfram makes some really awesome ones, which is fun because I actually have a Wolfram track for you today. I made a video on it. I actually was playing Reflex with my wife on this track, and it was so awesome. It's pretty easy, but it's really fun. And that last one we did, the Z-Tream by Wolfram, was a sick track. Very sick track. Yeah, Christopher, I think the new game looks really good too. I think it's gonna be good. I think it's gonna be good. I think people will be disappointed like always because you've got those negative Nancys out there that just are gonna be negative on everything no matter what. But you know, let them go play Sim then if that's the case. If they're Sim guys that just want to be negative on everything or Reflex for life, then let them. You know, whatever. Doesn't affect you and it doesn't affect me. That's how I look at it. Because there's always going to be negative people that are just negative about everything. And I've vocally stated in videos and live streams that I think Reflex is one of the best games, if not for me, the best motocross game to play. Not necessarily the most realistic one, but just all in all, it just feels good. And that's not going to work. But that doesn't mean that I don't like other games. Like, I like variety. I don't like to be that, I don't even know, just stuck in the past. Like, they want it to be like Reflex, but think about it. If they wouldn't have tried to be different and make Reflex, we wouldn't have Reflex. So I'm fine with them going in a totally new direction and doing something completely different that's not like anything else. It's like, get over yourself. If they don't ever try to do something new, we'll never get anything better. So that's the way I look at it. Nobody has to share my opinion. I really don't care. What time am I on? Like time zone? I am US Central Time. What's my favorite game track? What do you mean, what's my favorite game track? Running 450 tournaments and not doing too shabby, eh? Not doing too shabby. When did you get Reflex? Dude, I got Reflex when it released on console back in like 2000 and... what was it, 9 or 2009, I think. Played the heck out of it on console. I only have like 62 hours on PC though. I don't play it. I just don't play it very much. The only time I do is for... the most hours I have on live... or from Reflex is just from live streaming it. You broke your arm in your hand? I'm sorry. What is the game going to look more like? Reflex, Alive, Supercross, Encore? I don't know. I made a second video talking about some things that they had told me, like who they have on board. Like they have past Rainbow Studios guys that were part of Unleashed and Motocross Madness and ATV Off-Road Fury. I made a video on it. And then... like the fact that there's no Reflex guy. Like there's people saying that the Reflex guy is making his prodigal return, you know, to make this game. There is no Reflex guy. There was a team of people. And the way, it's really hard because it's hard to say, but I feel like there might be some guys that were a part of making Reflex, but that doesn't mean it's going to be Reflex. You know, I don't know. It's super vague. I mean, they don't want to give away too much because, of course, the game is not coming out for a while. So, I mean, I wouldn't want to give away too much either. I'd want to hype it, but I won't, you know, I don't want to give away too much information, or I wouldn't want to, I guess. So, I don't know. It's whatever. Test this theory. What theory are we talking about? What did I miss? Is there some smack talking? Is there smack talking? Are we challenging? Is there a challenge? Doja versus the Moto General. But I'm on GP3 now. Dude, I need to play more GP3. I think people are upset that I have totally, like, not played the career. I have to finish that career. That is something that I'm committed to finishing, the 250 career. I don't know about the 450 career, but I'm committed to finishing the 251. Because I started it, so I'm going to finish it. I'm not going to be that guy that just doesn't finish anything. Is the Moto General getting called out? Is he getting called out? Jeez, I suck at this track. Can we end it already? No one has played it. No, I mean, like, some people have done some early alpha testing on the new game, I think, but there's, like, no. I mean, aside from some actual racers that they posted, like, some pictures of on their Facebook page, no, nobody's played it yet, really. Besides a little bit of alpha testing, I think. Hey, so awesome track. It's called Arnick Park Motocross by Nick DeLeon, or DeLeon. I'm not sure how he says that. Like Stone Point? Yeah, I like Stone Point. I like both of them. You went to Spain to go riding? Ooh. Hold on. Okay, what's next? Next. This one I think looked really cool. Hold on. We are on beta slot SX8. We're going to pump this baby up to like 7 laps because I think it's short. I do a live stream on GP3. Dude, I would do more live streams, but nobody comes to him anymore. Like, nobody comes. Nobody comes to him anymore. So, my least, the thing that I'm least concerned with is live streaming. Oh, this, yeah. Okay, I ran like quarter of a lap here and was getting super confused on where I needed to go. So, I don't really live stream anymore. I just felt like doing it because why not? Yeah, I think I'd be better if I got a little more practice. I need more practice. Oh, sweet. You can see the white lines, man. I don't know why that happens to me, but it does. I get the white lines. This track is really cool. The little I was on it, but I don't know. I get kind of confused on where I need to go sometimes. Oh. The whoops. 4 to MX vs ATV looks like something different. I've been looking into. You think it comes out in March? Darnell, where did you hear that? Where did you hear? Oh no. Get up this. Whoa. Is that a speculation or is that? See, where the heck was that even going? Bro, where was that going? What the heck? See, it's weird. I mean, I like it. I'm not criticizing it. But it's weird. This is called SX Park by 7 Hornet. Anybody played this? SX Park by 7 Hornet? Coming out in March? I have not heard that. Holy crap. Oh god, hold on. What time is it there? It's like 5 o'clock. I don't know. I can't see the clock on my desktop because I'm playing on PC. Look at it as an encore. Oh, Dark Slides. You're just jumping on that. It's gonna be like encore bandwagon. You're better than that, man. You're totally better than that. I know you are. You're better than that. The track is weird. Well, I don't know. I like it. It's smooth. It runs smooth. It feels good. Although the white lines is kind of weird. Sometimes I get that effect on my computer and I don't really know why. And it's annoying. It has nothing to do with the track creator. It's just weird. I kind of totally butchered these tables. But it's like sometimes the corner, I'm not 100% sure where I'm supposed to go. And that's a large part because I haven't played it yet. Like, this is my first ever try at the track. Do I have a PS3? No, I don't. Just a PS4. Holy cow, this is interesting. What are you talking about? That Interceptor one by Wolfram? Yeah, we're doing Interceptor yet today. That track is sick. I love it. Like I said, I did a video with my wife on that one like 2 years ago or so. It was a lot of fun. She needs some practice on Reflex, let's say that. She's okay. She's alright. She's alright. She can hold her own. Against herself. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You're trying to send a picture through like what? Through Twitter? Is there hidden information somewhere that I don't know about? Oh my god, I need that information. I better make a video on it. Better make a video on it. Get them all out views. Jeez, man, I look like so bad on this track. This is awful. I want to hit the big lines. I don't like the little lines. I don't like settling. It's actually 7 laps is too much because wow, we haven't even made one yet. This could take a while. We're not gonna get through 7 laps. So that's a quad. Hey, look at this, guys. We're gonna double through these. They're like whoops almost. Almost. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm embarrassed at how bad this is. Can't hate you something you haven't seen. Well, a lot of people are not with that theory. A lot of people feel like they can hate something they haven't seen, which is funny. I think it's funny. I mean, I don't care. Like, if someone wants to not like something, that's fine. Oh my god, so we're going this way. See, I just need to learn the track, man. Won't die quick. Or YouTube will kill that game super fast, maybe. I think it's going to be like GP3. I don't know why, it just feels like that. Not like the way it plays or anything like that. I just think that it's going to be like that. Or everybody will just play it and be unhappy and say that, oh man, this sucks. I'm going to just go back to Reflex then. And that'll be that. And like I said, I don't think anybody should be worried about people being like that, because if that's the case, fine. What difference does it make? Do we really need them in the MX vs ATV All Out community if they don't like it? No. I mean, I think the Encore community did just fine, and I enjoyed playing Encore, and Encore's still hopping. You get on PS4 at least, the online servers are still doing really well. There's a lot of people playing it, so I don't see any problem with those people that want to hate all over Encore. Not having them, it's not like it's affecting the game, you know? The game's still doing well, people still play it, and it's been out for way longer than a lot of other stuff, so... You know, if people want to hate it and not like it, let them. That's first of all, that's their opinion. You can't change that. That's whatever they want to think, I guess. Second of all, it doesn't affect us. You know, we liked Encore, whoever we are. I'm saying myself and for the people that I know like Encore, and we enjoyed it and we had fun with it. And I messed this section up again. Can I? No, I don't have enough drive to get on these tables now. We're gonna do like 3 laps and then we're gonna move because this track is way too long. Way too long. I'm not doing 7 laps. I'm too slow. It's like 4-minute lap times for me. Christopher Martin. I saw it. You want a shout out? You got a shout out. Shout out to Christopher Martin. Thanks for being here, dude. Am I going to start streaming again, Richard? No, I'm not. No, I was going to play Reflex, and there were some tracks that I wanted to do videos on, but I was too lazy to do a video on, so that's why we're doing a live stream. So you can see the tracks and what I think about them without having to do a video. And I kind of felt like playing a moto game today. A lot of times I don't feel like playing a moto game because I do so much of it on YouTube, but today I kind of felt like it. And whatever. So, no live streaming schedule. Nobody comes to him. I mean, seriously, nobody comes to him. Right now we have 30 people here. It drops all the way down to 20 people. There's 57,000 people in this community on this channel here. I think we can get more than 30 people here. And I know that's at school and all that, but that's why I'm trying to stream at a better time for you guys. Blah, 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 blah. But still, nobody comes to him. So for me, it's like, screw this, you know. I'll stream once in a blue moon if I feel like it, but for the most part, it's not worth it. I'm sorry. It's just not. And that's not to say that you guys here, the few people that are here that are supporting it, great. But for a majority, it's like, I don't even know. Like, I don't even know. YouTube is pretty dead in September anyways. September is a really bad month for YouTube. I talked about this last time, but I think we can do better than that. And I actually don't feel that bad having 30 people here because I've seen other people streaming lately that have like 1 million subscribers that live stream and get like 40 people there. It's like, whoa, bro, you've got 1 million subs, right? And you can only get 40 people there. I would just feel awful, just awful. I mean, that's just got to be awful feeling. You have 1 million people there, but only 40 people want to show up. It's like, holy moly, that's not very good. Maybe that's just me. Maybe not everybody thinks like that. Hey, we got through that section pretty good. Look at how curvy it is here. Jeez. But yeah, that's why I don't live stream anymore, Richard. I enjoy streaming with Veronica more on her channel anyways. It's more fun for me. This one's more fun when you have more people here. Not just because it's like, oh, I got more people, it's better. There's more things happening in the chat. There's more just stuff to respond to, I guess. And when there's nobody here, like now, like the last 3, 4, 5, 6 times I've live streamed, this is what it's been like. Nobody here, so it's like no schedule. You know, do whatever. You're gonna get a PC soon, dude? Right on, you'll like it. Okay, that's not the right way. Oh my god, I get confused on this. This is the last lap, and then we'll move to another track, because I know I'm suffering. I know. It's got to be just torture to watch this. It's got to be absolute torture. I'm going to have to kill it with some commentary. Hit the double here. We're going to land downside that perfectly. All right, here. Hit the other double. Downside a little OJ. Come through this corner. And here we're going to do this and hit that, get some reflex. Oh my god, I can't do that. I just can't. I did that a lot in the beginning on my videos, and it just drives me crazy now. Just doing a play-by-play of what's happening in the video, I can't do that. I can't. It drives me insane. That's why I like doing post commentaries more, because I just kind of play the game, talk about it a little bit, and then talk about what I want to. You know, just something. It doesn't even have to do with the game necessarily, because just doing the whole play-by-play call, it's like, wow, it's so boring. I just think it's boring, and I messed this section up again. Wish I could get onto this one. Yes, heck yeah, there we go. There we go. That's kind of a neat section. There's a lot of on-offs there. And I never got this section. Do I think Roxon will do well in 2018? I think he'll do pretty good. Roxon always does pretty good. I think he'll do fine. You didn't get the notification of the stream? Well, YouTube is... You know, I'm not even going to go into that. I'm not surprised. And notifications have been getting sent out really late sometimes. I know that. Like I said, I was arguing with YouTube on Twitter earlier, Team YouTube. They are just full of BS. Like, I want to say so many bad words right now because I'm so angry at them. But I'm going to hold it inside because this is a PG channel, okay? A PG channel with an occasional PG-13 in it. All right? We're PG. Most of the time, we're G. Sometimes PG. Sometimes PG-13. But we're never R. We are not R. We are not an R-rated channel, okay? We are PG-13. Actually, no, we're PG. PG. So think of it like that. That's kind of how it is. But anyways, yeah, I was super hard on YouTube. They're just so... Oh my god. I don't want to say it. They'll flag the heck out of this video then, because they can't stand freedom of speech. They don't like it when someone's talking bad about them. That makes them look bad. Actually, nobody makes them look bad. They make themselves look bad. How can you get Reflex on PC? You can buy it on Steam. Download it on Steam. Steam does sales where they sell it super cheap every year. Hope Ken will do well. You saw your first live race in Dallas and he won in front of Dungy. Just dying for me, sadly, but my love for motocross and supercross will forever stay the same. I see what you're saying. We just need more people to pick up moto games, guys. We need EA Sports to pick it up. We need Ubisoft to pick it up. We just need some companies to pick these games up so we get multiple moto games a year. Variety. Because if you have all these different companies... where was the finish line? If you have all these companies picking it up, we'll get different stuff all the time. So, and I think it'd be fun to just see how each company takes their take on this stuff. So, alright, now I'm going. It's too many laps. I'm sorry. It's just... Oh. That track is tough for me. That track. Good job, though. Who made that? 7 Hornet. Insanely awesome track. Just very difficult. Very difficult for me. All right. This is the one that Veronica and I was going to say me and Veronica. Sorry, my English did a video on. Let's see, beta slots 5. Yeah, we can do like, we can do 8 laps here. It's a short track. This is called Interceptor by Wolfram. Wolfram makes some sick tracks, really good stuff. Really, I don't know, it's just a fun track. It's just real big and not like the whole realistic. I think at the time when he made this track, the whole doing a lot of replicas for the Supercross season and stuff like that was a big thing. And then he made this one. At least that's how I saw it when I downloaded it, and it was just opposite. Really big jumps, really floaty. Not realistic, really, but video game fun, you know? And I talked about that before, that I play these video games for fun. I don't give an anything how realistic they are necessarily. I mean, realism is fun, but for me, the fun factor is the most important thing. So realistic comes second for me. But again, guys, I ride, and I ride in real life, and so I'm not that guy that rides in real life and then wants to hammer everything in video game and compare it to real life. I'm that guy that rides in real life, has fun with it, and then likes to play video games, and if it's real, it's fun. If it's, or fine. If it's not, fine. As long as it's enjoyable. I even remember this track. I knew that was a wall, see? This is the track we did a video on. It was a lot of fun, actually. Now this back section I think is a little weird for me. I think you can triple this, but I struggle sometimes. Yeah, triple. There we go. We're calling the play out. Triple, triple, triple. Look at that. Smooth as a baby's bottom. Checking it out. You know you like it. Hey, for us, that was a pretty good lap. Let's throw a fat whip. Oh, look at that fat whip. Oh, God, we're going to crash. I guess we're taking the inside. I don't know what this one does. Okay, so you step on, step on. Nice. Today's Thursday, correct? Correct me if I'm wrong. For me, I know some people it's Friday already, but today's Thursday, right? Trying to think if there's football on tonight, because I think there is. I know a lot of you guys don't like football, but I do. I love college football. Okay. Let's take this way. This side. Oh, it works out. I like this triple here because it's like hard, but not too hard to get. Like it's doable, you know? Kind of let off for this one because this one out. It's like it's not. I don't know. I'm sure he made it with the intention of going through it like that, but it looks like I'm jumping off of a landing on that third triple out, you know? I love this gear. This gear reminds me of the gear Roxon was wearing. I don't know if it's the same. Is it the same gear he was wearing? The gear he was wearing when he hurt his arm at Anaheim? A2? It looks just like it. Does it not? Come on, you know it does. This gear looks just like that. Never run out. What are you talking about, Doja? What are you talking about over there? Where's the hand? Ooh. What's up, Moto Gogo? Gotta hit this triple just right. There we go. We should launch that wall and see where we go. Because why not? I just love this track. Again, it's called Interceptor by Wolfram. It's so... it's awesome. I love it. It's like that easy, fun flow track. You know? Not sure what's up next. 8 laps might have been a bit much, but I'm having fun with it. Hitting a good flow in a MX game just feels so good. That looked awesome. Dude, that looks sick. That looks so sick. And we're not good at that. We're not good at whips. I think that's why people love Reflex. Just for that reason alone, people love Reflex and no preload. I mean, I'm as big a fan of the no preload as the next guy, but I don't know. I'm okay with the preload, I guess. I prefer no preload, but you know, whatever. Kind of let off on this. We were over jumping a little bit much. I'm gonna launch this. That's what happens. He's a privateer. More nationals. What are you talking about? Like on Reflex? How do you get custom tracks on PS4? You can't, I don't think. You have to have a PC for that. And you go to websites. Like there's a website linked in the description where you can go get stuff and then install it. For sure, dude. You gonna be streaming tonight, huh? You gonna be streaming? More, what is it? Superfly. Superfly. Sorry, I'm just... Rams versus the Niners. Okay, that's who's on tonight. That's not really a game I care to watch, actually. I watched the Lions against the... Who were they playing? The Giants the other night. I love the Lions. I love Detroit. I don't know why. I just always have my whole life. I've just always been a Lions fan. It also helps that Amir Abdullah, the running back, is from Nebraska. So that's kind of cool. Love seeing Nebraska guys play in the NFL and actually get to play, not just be practice squad. How much are these sick tracks? Dude, you know, that's what I was saying, right? They should cost money, huh? Well, they're not. They don't cost anything. And it's not... I've already talked about this. It's not fair. I know. I know it's not fair. But these guys do this, and they just make them. And they're like... They're better than the ones in the game. That's the crazy thing. They're better than the ones in the game. And they're free on PC. The thing you can do, though, if you on PC, you can go to Darkslide's website. Like, for instance, for him, Darkslides19 makes tracks. You can donate to him, and he's definitely deserves it. I mean, he does a lot of stuff for nothing. You can go help these people out that do these tracks. Yeah, it's just a nice way to say, hey, I support what you're doing. Thank you so much for keeping the game alive. Because the game would be dead, guys. It would be so dead if it wasn't on PC and the track guys weren't making it. Well, I guess it helps that the multiplayer servers are online still on PC too, but you know what I mean. Might stream some sim. Superfly might be a once a week thing. Supercross or motocross? I always like motocross because, I don't know, motocross is like a man's sport, you know? Like, Supercross is hard, but motocross is really hard. Especially if they don't groom the heck out of the track, you know? Like, let the track just get rough, ruddy, and nasty and gnarly. And don't groom it. Don't groom it. It's a national. It's a motocross race, dude. Don't groom it. Supercross is hard. I mean, obviously, I can't do Supercross, but I appreciate motocross more, I think, because of that reason. Can't triple out. Is that blood on my jersey? Probably. We're trying to rock the same gear Kenny rocked, man. Do I still live in Nebraska and where? I'm not telling you exactly where I live, so you can SWAT me. Funny thing is, if you tried to SWAT me, if you actually knew where I lived, it wouldn't really work because I know a lot of the cops, so... And we don't have, like, a SWAT team, so... I'm not too worried about that, but yeah, I live in Nebraska. From Nebraska, guys, from Nebraska. Right in the center of the United States, if you don't know where it is. Dead center of the United States. There's a whole lot of nothing here. Play some MX, please? What do you mean, play some, like, what do you mean? Like, not Supercross tracks, or... I can't believe you didn't crash. I'm not 100% what you're asking, Roger Keller. I wish you, yeah, it would be cool, wouldn't it? It would be kind of cool. GNCC or Arena Cross. You know, probably Arena Cross. I've actually raced one Arena Cross. Not like a professional one. They have amateur night before, and there was one in Omaha, which is the biggest city in Nebraska. And I think that was on Friday. I don't remember when that was. Maybe it was Friday. I think it was Friday. And went to that, which was quite difficult. And then they had some smaller, like, not professional. It wasn't like AMA Arena Cross. It was Arena Cross, but it was like not Arena Cross. You know what I mean? It was like a little bit easier tracks. It was by a different company. I believe the company was called Checkered Flag Productions at the time, but I don't think that exists anymore. It was called like Checkered Flag Productions, and they did like arena cross stuff, but it's smaller venues, and it was easier. Because I remember one guy that I knew really good and raced with a lot helped build the track, basically. So they just kind of put it on and then had people come in and build the track. So I've done some of that as well, but yeah, I don't know. I like arena cross. I don't do a lot of, I don't know. I don't really follow the GNCC stuff. All right, this is the final lap. I know we've been on this track a long time, which might get boring, but I love it. One of my favorite tracks. Uh-oh. Do you know if they cost on PS3? What are you talking about? Do I go to Abbott's? That's in Lincoln. Yeah, that track's really cool. Really well done. Now, I don't know if you know this, but that track originally was supposed to be in Denton, but the neighbors complained, and he went. The guy who owns that track is a surgeon, and he was supposed to have that track in Denton, and the neighbors complained, and he went through all this lawsuit. So they, at the end of it, they said, okay, just your friends and family can ride on that track, but you can't charge money. And he got so mad at it, he had an open ride day. So there was like hundreds of guys that showed up to the track, and they did this for a really long time. And the neighbors started to complain and said, we went through a lawsuit and said you can't do this. And he said, these are just my friends and family. These are just my friends and family, and didn't charge anything. He just did that to piss off his neighbors, and I thought that was hilarious. I thought that was great. And then he finally got it done at in Lincoln at Abbott's, so really cool. Okay, so here's a national. I don't know if, Roger, this is what you were complaining about, but here you go. Here's a national. This is called, let's see, what slot is this? Let's do 4 laps. We can come back to it if we really like it. This is called Gunstream Lane by Punker Jeffy. Now, I have done a couple by Punker Jeffy. This one's pretty cool. We'll see what we can do on this one. Haven't rode on it. Like I said, I rode like partial laps on everything. I didn't finish anything. Lincoln and Grand Island. I've been to both of those, man. Tracks are only on PC. Yeah, only PC, man. Yeah, national track. This is for you, dude. Roger Keller. Shout out for you, man. This is for you. It's my favorite game ever in anything. Payday 2. Payday 2. So hyped you're streaming. Thanks, man. Thanks for being here. What bike skin is that? That's the CR450. See? You can see it? There you go. I think you can get it on Darkside's website. I think. Darkslides. Dude, I did one. I think that's the weekend that you went to the casinos. I think that's the weekend. I don't know. I have it somewhere still, but I did play one of your Even Flow. Was that correct? Even Flow is what it's called, I think. We played that on the stream, dude. Had you all linked up in the description and everything. But I think that's the weekend you were gone. I think. I'm not sure now. But I do remember we did play Even Flow, and I was struggling real hard. I was sucking so bad. But that track was sick, man. See, I don't know enough about Reflex because I didn't know you had tracks. And then when I saw that, I was like, this has got to be the same guy. This track, the little bit I played on, actually flows really good. I know I'm kind of suffering, but I'm kind of looking over at the chat at the same time. Do a KTM? I don't have a KTM skin. Well, the one that's in the game, but... This is by Punker Jeffy. This track is sick. I think I might have overjumped that just a little bit. Yeah. Please ride Honda. Dude, Pro, look, what do you call that? We are riding a Honda. What are you talking about? What you talking about? This stream is stuck? What do you mean it's stuck? It's moving for me. I'm watching it back. What bike do I actually ride again? I ride a CRF 250 and a YZ 144. Yes, it's a 144. People like argue with me on that sometimes, so I always feel the need to say it. They're like, no, it's not a 144. It's like, yeah, bro, it is a 144. I have it. I have it. It's a 144. Yeah, Even Flow. That track was sick, man. We did that. Like I said, I think it was that weekend that you were gone. And that's the first time. I didn't even know that you had those tracks. I mean, I'm totally just not in the loop of Reflex stuff. Yeah, guys, go download Moto Go-Go tracks. crud, you're late. Oh, not really. I mean, we haven't been going that long. I don't know how long we'll go. Oh, man, this track is awesome, though. Punker Jeffy. And if you guys are on PC and you want to go check out these tracks, the link to Darkslide's website is down in the description. Also, you always have Reflex Central. And Reflex Central, it's like, I always say it's weird. It is weird. You can still navigate it, kind of, but it's also kind of a pain. So it's just easy to go to Darkslide's website. So thank him, guys, because he put a lot of work into that. Show him some support. I know it's always awkward, like, asking for money and stuff, and I'm not asking for money for myself, but he does have a donation link on his website where if you really love what he's doing and how much work he's putting in the community, you guys are more than welcome to donate to him as well. So go show him some love, and I'm sure he'll appreciate you forever. My brother won't stop too? What are you talking about? Do a waypoint track? So I can go... Yo, you can go to that track? Yeah. I just remember that. He made a big deal about that, and I thought that was great because I was so mad at everybody. And also, they were mad because it was making too much dust. And it's like, bro, this is in the country. They would basically... The argument was something... I don't remember exactly what the argument was, but then he came back and said that means that no farmer can drive a four-wheeler then to go check his cornfield to irrigate or anything. And that made such a big stir because he was right. If what they were complaining about with his track and the dirt bikes on it, then technically no farmer should be able to go irrigate his field on a four-wheeler. And every farmer in Nebraska has a four-wheeler, okay? So that was a huge problem and made him look like idiots. I mean, it all worked out in the end because he got his track in Lincoln, but whatever. People can be so stupid. So stupid. I think I overjumped this last time. What's my favorite bike and track? Like in this game? I don't know. All the bikes feel the same to me. Everybody's always like, this bike's better than this bike, but honestly, in all these games, the bikes feel all the same to me. But everyone's like, the Dukamoto, the Kawasaki's the best. Well, maybe. I don't know. I don't really care. I use all bikes. And track, I don't know. There's too many good custom tracks. Like, as far as stock tracks go, I don't even know in stock tracks. But, yeah, with the custom tracks, I couldn't tell you. There's too many good tracks. Too many amazing tracks in the game to choose from. Who's going to get the #1 plate for 2018? Yeah, there's going to be no #1 plate in the 450 class. I don't know. We'll have to see how Kenny looks. I mean, Tomac's got to be a favorite to some degree. He's a little inconsistent. I mean, he did win the outdoors, but it was still a little bit of a battle. But he's got to be the favorite, depending on how strong Ken is. If I had to put money on somebody, if I like had to bet money on somebody, I would put it on Tomac. I mean, I just think that that's the logical explanation. It was easily your best track. Ty, I will remember that, man. I will be downloading that for next time for sure then. I loved Even Flow. I struggled a bit because I think I had a bad bike setup too, but I loved that track. Ty. Let's remember that. Tomac. Yeah, I think it's going to be the Tomac Roxon. Assuming that they both can go all season long, you know? It's my favorite game to play in the world or motocross? Like, out of all games or just moto games? You have to be more specific. Because my favorite game in the world is not a moto game. AKA the Kawasaki. Yeah, I know, right? They had those stupid names because of the licensing issues. And Milestone has found a way. So Milestone has made it proven that you can... Dude, I love it when we get like a smooth little whip scrub like that. That looks so sick. Milestone has proved that you can put that in games. And I hear everybody whining and complaining. Yeah, they might have DLC. Bleh. Dude, all of you probably play like Call of Duty stuff that has DLC like crazy. That's just the way it is nowadays. It's the days of DLC. And yeah, if people didn't buy it, we could probably try to force the developers and publishers and companies to quit doing so much DLC. But the problem is we can all say that, but people are still going to buy it, you know? People are still gonna buy the DLC, even if they agree not to. So it's just the way it is. I don't know why, like, in moto games, people make such a big deal, because originally it wasn't like that. I get it. But DLC used to not be a big thing in any game. It's just, I don't know. I love this track, by the way. Have I said that already? I think so. I just love this track. When the NASCAR playoffs, I have no idea, man. I have no idea. Yeah, maybe he was easily the fastest, but I mean, that's a can of worms we can open up right now, but I think ultimately he didn't win the championship. I mean, what do you even say? He deserved it. You can say that, but he still, at the end of the day, didn't go home with it. So I think he rode like total crap in East Rutherford, which was his own fault. And you can say, oh, but Dungey, he pulled away for him and blah, 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 blah. Ultimately, that didn't really matter in the end anyways. So, I don't know. I mean, I've got nothing against Tomac. Just the people that are always like, oh, Tomac really won that championship. But at the end of the day, he didn't walk away with the championship. So, yeah, he won the most main events, but he still didn't win the championship. Can't wait to see Tomac Roxon. I think it could be some really good battles. Like, the way Tomac caught fire there, I'm curious to see who would have been faster had Roxon not gotten hurt. I'm 100% sure Ryan Dungey would not have won the championship then. 100% sure. If it would have been a Tomac Roxon battle all season, there's no way. There's just no way. On top of the fact that Marvin was getting faster too. So, I mean, for him, it was probably best to just retire. I think Marvin's got a shot to be really, really good. I think Jason Anderson has a slow... You know what's funny is people loved Jason Anderson. It was like Jason Anderson this, Jason Anderson that in the 250 class. And then he gets to the 450s just because he had a little temper issues with Freezy and some other things and Webb and all that stuff. People are like, oh, I don't like him. I love a guy with some aggression like that. You know, he's not boring. He's not just like everybody else. Yeah, the bike was running great. Big thanks to the guys... working on it, and we'll go to the practice track and work hard and hopefully come back next weekend. And then they hold up their energy drink. I mean, let's face it, that's how every single guy sounds when he does an interview. It's boring. It's like so typical. So I like people that are a little different, you know, like that have a personality that at least will say something and do something if they don't like it. You know, like Weston Pike beating up on Vince Freezy for the way he rode like that. Like, good on you, Weston. Like, that's awesome. I would have done the same thing. There's just not... Everybody has to be nice. Like, it's like everybody needs to like each other. In all sports. You see that all the time. Back in the day, I remember watching NBA basketball games where guys would play so hard against each other, they wouldn't even, like, talk to each other after the game. They would just end it. They would just go to their locker rooms because they hated each other. They played so hard against each other, they hated each other. Like, it's sports. I mean... Doesn't mean you have to hate the guy, but, you know, why do we all have to be so boring and exactly the same? Because it's 2017 and you don't want to offend anybody. Of course, my bad. I forgot about that. That was sick too. Do I have every track in Supercross Encore? Yes, I do. How long did I race for? I raced up until like the last 5 years. I haven't really raced that much. I haven't even hardly rode that much. I haven't rode for like 3 weeks now in a row, and I feel awful about it. I like Anderson. I didn't really like him at the beginning. Like, for me, there's guys that come into the sport that I don't like right away. And then after a while, they kind of grow on me, you know? I'm trying to think of a couple. You know, to be honest with you, and a lot of people do and don't. It's kind of a touchy thing. Like, some people, you either really like him or you really don't like him. I didn't really like Chad Reed, okay? I didn't really like Chad Reed when he started. I just didn't like him. I don't know why. I guess I was just more of a Stewart fan in general, but I didn't really like Chad. Chad has grown on me a lot more. I think he does kind of baby whine about some stupid stuff once in a while, but I still like Chad. And I don't know if it's because he's the old guy or what, but he has grown on me. So that's how I am with guys. I just, like, sometimes I like them, sometimes I don't. Sometimes it takes me a while for them to grow on me. Like, Jason Anderson's a prime example. I didn't like Jason Anderson in the 250 class, but I like him in the 451. Like, I watched his post-race interview from Las Vegas, and they were asking him about the 250 race, and just the way he responded was, I don't know, funny. It was, like, fun to listen to, actually. Like, I like Ryan Dungey too, but his interviews and stuff are so predictable and so boring. He's a class act, of course, but it's still boring. Like, Travis Pastrana, when he raced, his interviews were always interesting. Travis Preston always had really interesting interviews as well. I know a lot of you guys probably have no idea who that is. He didn't race for very long. He always had interesting interviews. Who else has interesting ones? Davey Millsap sometimes does have interesting ones as well, so I don't know. Guys with a personality are always fun to listen to and fun to watch. At least for me. Alright, one more lap. Do a flip? Alright, we can do a flip. How do I do a flip again? Nope, not like that. Oh, yeah, actually, we're starting to do the 360 there. What type of bike do I ride in real life? It's in the description, guys, some of that stuff. I ride a CRF 250 and a YZ125, but it's actually a 144. You hate Eli Tomac? Oh, man, I don't know if there's anybody I hate. There's people I like better than other, but I don't know. Hate's a strong word. Okay, hate in the racing scene. I mean, there's people in real life that I probably hate or very strongly dislike, but as far as, like, real life racing, I don't think there's anybody that I hate. Are the other tracks different than the regular ones? If you understand what I'm saying, the ones not in 2017 replicas. Yeah, the 2017 replicas are kind of their own thing. The way you ride on those tracks is different than the way you ride on, like, the regular stock tracks, I think. Like, in the replicas, a lot of them, you kind of square corners off, clutch boost, and, you know, out of the corner. In the regular ones, you kind of round out the corner a lot more, and you can stay, like, in 5th gear. It's not realistic, it's just the way you play the game. After he won that championship on the Suzuki. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the whole... The season that he supposedly had Epstein Barr, and he was riding that Kawasaki, and it just wasn't going for him, they made a lot of fun of that. Like, Chad, he's done a lot of things, like I already said that kind of make me think that, oh, he's kind of being a baby and all that. Like, after he did that with Ryan Dungey, blocked him like that, which people will argue about, and, you know, whatever, tomato. Then he goes the next weekend and complains because someone was doing the same thing to him. I don't know if it was Malcolm Stewart or who it was. It's like, bro, come on now. You do that, don't complain when someone does it to you. You know? That's kind of one thing I'm not a fan of. But that doesn't mean that I don't like Chad, I guess. It doesn't mean that I don't like him. It's just things that he does I don't agree with all the time. Wish he would do rally again. Dude, I was watching the Nitro Circus YouTube channel, which is totally insane. And he still does the most insane things. And he's not exactly a young man anymore. He's married and he has at least one kid, maybe 2. I don't know for sure because I don't follow him hardcore. But I know he's got, like, a family and stuff. Oh. Check it out. Bank off the tree. Have you ever broken any bones? Yeah, I've broken a lot of bones. Actually, not a lot of bones, but yes, I have broke. The most recent one was my left femur. And that was one of the most painful things that's ever happened to me before. Not the most painful, but one of. It was awful. It hurt. It hurts a lot. It was a clean break, though, and it wasn't a compound fracture. Like, it didn't come out of the skin or anything. Can't wait till Ken beats Tomac. Oh, I hope it's a good racing. I hope there's a lot of battling. I just want to see battling this year. I don't want to see runaway races. Okay, because you're not sure. You took out Kennard. I was upset with that because I'm a huge Kennard fan. Huge Trey Kennard fan. That upset me a lot. I know Kennard, Trey, can ride kind of aggressive. I mean, it sucks because he's retired now, but I'm happy for him. You know, I think he just... I mean, that boy crashed and he broke like his entire body. Like that guy just could not stay away from injury. Lindsay, yeah, that's his wife. Does he always have the replicas? Should go to Abbott. Maybe we will sometime. I don't know. I do the real life riding videos and like it's like you guys all just boycott them. It's like I put them up and people ask for it and then they come to the stream and do you ride in real life? And I put those videos in live and nobody watches them. Okay, here we go. This is a Dark Slides track. This is the new one. This one, I was going to do a video and I just never got around to doing it. National Slot 6. Where is it? National Slot 6. Oh, right there. Let's put it up to 4. Well, it's kind of a long track. Let's do 3. We can come back to it if you really like it. But this is called DS19 Compound by Dark Slides 19 himself. Check out the website in the description, guys. It's his website. He put a lot of work into getting the reflex tracks over there. You can also go to Central too, but you have to navigate it a little iffy because it's just it's the way it is, I guess. If Dungy died in 5 years, I would not care one bit. That's harsh, man. Broke your femur this year? Have I ever went on a real dirt bike? Riley, I have real life riding on the channel. Maybe you're new here. Okay, I'm not gonna hammer you too hard, but if you're not new here, I have real life riding on the channel, multiple videos. I've been riding for a very long time. I have a CRF 250 and a YZ 144. So yes, I do ride. I used to ride a lot. But this track right here is called the DS19 Compound by Dark Slides. Holy moly. Forgot about that. You love the real life riding? Yeah, I mean, that's like one of my favorite things to do on the channel right now. I just really enjoy it. I mean, I can do real life stuff and play video games. I enjoy both. It's not like I can only do real life riding stuff and I just can't do video games. Or I can only do video games and I'm not going to ride in real life. And the thing about it is, well, it's impossible to make everybody happy, first of all, but I mean, not everybody's going to ride in real life that plays these games. It's just the way it is, and I don't expect that, and there's nothing wrong with that, but then that is why everybody's going to have like a little bit different view on things, because if you ride in real life or if you ride serious in real life, you're going to look at things differently than if you don't. I mean, if I didn't ride in real life, I still would have the same feeling on these games. And I can see where guys, if they ride in real life, they want more of a realistic game. But yet part of me is like, why? What difference does it make? I mean, is it fun? Or are you just having no fun with this game or what? You know, I don't know. This track is gnarly. This track is rough. I saw a guy go around this track so fast, I can't even... my brain can't comprehend seeing some fast laps on this. I think someone did this. Merlin did this, I believe, in like 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Or I don't know exactly, but it was wicked fast. And look, we're already at 1:34, and he was like practically done already at this point. So yeah, it's a very tough track, and that just kind of goes to show you how good he really is at this game. Muskin or Anderson? I like both of them. Dude, I'm really starting to like Anderson. I don't know why, I just am. And I know a lot of people don't because he's not like super classy and nice about everything. I like a guy with a little bit of attitude. I think that's the way you have to be, or people just take advantage of you, or I don't know. I think everybody should. I think you can be a nice guy. I think Anderson's a nice guy. I think you can be a nice guy, but yet have attitude. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. And I feel like that's kind of how he is a little bit. I don't think that makes him a bad guy or have a bad temper if he gets into a fight about something that, you know, after the race or whatever. I don't think that's a problem. The CR for the YZ, the YZ probably. It's just something that I'd never get rid of. The CRF, you know, I'd get rid of that bike. It's not like anything special to me. The YZ, I wouldn't sell that. I mean, everything has a price, but I wouldn't sell that. Look how slow we are. He get it in like 2 minutes and 25 seconds, I believe. Or something like that. I don't know exactly, but it was fast. And look, we're at 3 minutes. Unbelievable how fast that is. But this track right here is pretty cool. Really well done. Dark Slides is very, very good at making tracks. He's been doing it a long time. Made a lot of tracks. This one's really cool because it's super rough. It's like really rough. It's hard to get around. And actually, funny thing, the next track I want to do is also very, very rough. It's by C4 Detonator. who I love his tracks. I've probably rode more C4 tracks than anything else. And that's nothing against anybody else. It's just, I don't know, I love all his tracks that he does. I think what I really like the way he does is the way he builds his ruts. His ruts really, 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 really grab you. They're not like those softer ones that kind of push you out. Just like these. These are the same way. They grab you. I mean, I'm not doing very well on them, but they do grab you really well. I'm just not really good enough of a reflex player to get through it. And I keep forgetting that that's that. Again, guys, I've rode a little bit here. This is the only track today that I've actually done more than one lap on. But it was when it first came out. And like I said, I was going to do a video and just... I didn't get around to it. I'm sorry. Where did I ride? What do you mean by that? Sorry, some of those questions are like super vague. 2 strokes for life? For sure, man. Loves 2 strokes. And the funny thing is, I remember when everybody is just sick of 2 strokes and everything was only 4 stroke. So once they stop making something, or once they kind of stop making something, then it's cool. I don't know how you get around this track in 2 minutes and 25 seconds. I have no idea how that's possible. Jeez. Could I do a custom free ride? I do have a couple custom free ride maps, but I don't know which slots they're under. And so I know if I go into them, it'll crash the game. I can go to the Jamie T compound and free ride that, I think, but that's the only thing. I have the SG compound as well as something else. I think I have one by C4 too, but it'll crash my game if I don't know the exact beta slot, and I don't have that stuff written down. I mean, unless you don't mind looking at a black screen for a little bit while I reset the game every time. Because, like I said, I don't know what they are. I think the SG compound... I mean, I guess I could look it up. You know, I could go find it, find out what beta slot it was, and it would be no big deal then, but I don't feel like doing that. Holy moly. When I start riding, I was probably about 10. About 10. I wasn't super young. I wasn't the guys that started riding when they were 1 year old. You know, 2 years old, whatever. I didn't start riding like that. Just, I don't know, one day my dad got me a bike. It was an old junker, but it was something fun, and then it just went from there. So yeah, I didn't have like, my parents didn't go get me like this brand new KTM 65, you know, or whatever when I was 5 years old. I had a 1974 Kawasaki KD 100M. That's what I had. It was worth like $100. 3 minutes? Are you kidding me? Hold on, my ear itches. Sorry. I gotta itch it through the headphones. Oh my god, how many times are we gonna overjump that? Actually, that kind of worked. Do I ride with the steering stabilizer? Yeah, the CRF comes with the steering stabilizer. I don't notice the difference, to be honest with you, but it's there. What about KTM's new fuel-injected 2-strokes? Yes, I've seen that. I read that in the last, not the last one, but one of those motocross action magazines. They had an article about it. I love that KTM still, and we never jumped that this whole time. I love that KTM still puts a lot of R&D into their 2-strokes. It's not like they've given up. Yamaha is just like pushing out the same dang thing every year since 2005 or 2006, whatever year it was. I know 2005 had the aluminum frame too. So that's something that kind of does suck a little bit, or for the Yamaha, but something that's cool about KTM. I would love to get a TC, I believe it's TC 250, the Husky, which is basically the same thing as the KTM. I would love to get one of those, but I don't have the money to buy that. This track is so rough, but I love it. It's like just a constant section of whoops. Jeez. But now I'm stuck. You're single? Cool. Find you on eharmony.com. Dude, eHarmony's been around a really long time to think about it. I remember seeing the first commercial of eHarmony. How many years has eHarmony been out? A long time. Kind of a weird thing to talk about, but... He brought it up, not me. No, I'm not on free ride right now, but I can try to find a free ride map that I have downloaded already. These ruts are insane. Can I play Supercross Encore? Yeah, probably not today during the live stream because I'm streaming from PC. Unless you want to watch it on PC, I could do that, I guess. But then I technically would have to change because people would join and be like, this isn't MX vs ATV Reflex custom tracks. This is Supercross Encore. Oh, and on PC it doesn't run as good. It runs so much better on PlayStation and Xbox. It runs really weird on PC sometimes. Like the frame rate gets a little weird. I'm not sure why. Let's take this very inside line here. I don't think we've taken this one. Do I have a pit bike? No, I don't have a pit bike. Unless you want to buy me one. Go Wyndham. Opinion on the Monster Energy Cup track this year? I haven't seen it, Christopher. What does it look like? Is it cool? Cool or nah? All right, the next one we have here is this is the last one technically that I have. Okay. So it is beta slot national beta slot 5. Which I'm going to keep it at 3 because this is kind of a tough track. This is by C4 Detonator. It's called Sand Track the Idolin. The Idolin, or however he says it. It's by C4 Detonator. Legend in the track making community. I love his stuff, but it's rough. It's super rough. You've been watching the stream since 5 minutes. So you've been here a long time, man. Aren't really finished. What other tracks? Sorry. Do I have an Xbox? Yes, I have an Xbox. Weird and tight? That sounded weird. Favorite pit bike? I don't have one, man. I don't even... Like, if I had money to buy something, it wouldn't be a pit bike. Cool. Okay, this track, I have to, like, kind of pay attention a little bit. It's so rough. I don't know if this is new. I mean, I think this is kind of new. Look at how rough this track is. These gnarly looking ruts. It's so rough. It's just unbelievable. But see, that's why I love that about C4. Like the way he builds his ruts. They like really grab you. Like really grab you. Like you see some of them sometimes and they look cool and it's great. It's nice to have variety, I guess. But there's some ruts that like, well, that one grabbed us so hard we actually crashed. That are like kind of soft. They don't really have a peak to them, and so they don't really grab you on anything. These ruts are huge. I mean, this track actually kind of a little bit like, I guess, Dark Slide's Compound. It's just really rough. Lots of ruts. Just ruts for days here. When did I start streaming? Ezra, I started streaming a while ago. I don't know how long we'll go. We've been going for about an hour at least. At least an hour. I don't know. What time is it? I'm not sure if V Squared is live streaming or not. V Squared, are you live streaming tonight or not? If you are, I have to do a little shameless promotion. So let me know. Are you live streaming? Do I need to do some shameless promotion? Final lap? Oh, we could have done more than this. This track it's not that long. My bad. I thought this was a longer track than that. An hour and 13 minutes? Not that long. We went through all our tracks already, though. I guess we're going back over them. The one I want to go back over a lot? Well, I'll show you here. Or, like I said, I can just start guessing and see what I have. Now, I do know I have one. I think I will do... I seem to like doing this once every stream. Do arm pump. People like seeing that one. I do know that's Beta Slot National 1. And I never get rid of Beta... At least I don't think I did. Maybe I got rid of it. I don't think I did. I never get rid of that one because that's one of my all-time favorite tracks. It's by MX Warlord. Dude makes sick tracks. Oh my god, we're crashed. Just crash. It's 5:30. 6:30. Well, I guess it depends on what time zone you live in. Gotta get around this corner. Shameless plug your homie Doja. Alright, one time. Well, there's not a lot of people here, Doja, so I don't know how much is gonna help. But guys, go check out Doja. Go check out Doja. He's wicked fast in Supercross Encore. Has a lot of really cool Call of Duty clips. He's really good at that. He's basically good at whatever he plays. Go check him out. You see him right there. Go check him out. Custom freeride map? Yeah, like I said, but I don't know what beta slot it is, you know what I mean? So if I click on it, it could crash the game and then you'll see a black screen for a little bit until I boot the game back up because I just don't know what slot is what. Wasn't that the finish line? Maybe not. Thought that was the finish line. But I can try. I can see if I can, if I happen to have one or something. That was kind of a cool line. Oh, there's the finish. Nice. Alright, so I guess it's going to either be MX Warlords track or just try for a free ride. Or we can do, here we go. Actually, yeah, let's do this. Hold on. See, I can do the compound, Jamie T compound, but I don't know which one of these is actually a track, is the problem. And there's a good chance I'll pick the wrong one. Like, what one's the SG compound? What beta slot is the SG compound? Otherwise, it's going to have to be the Jamie T compound. I guess we can hang out here for a little bit. This is the only one that's, like, in the game. It doesn't require beta slot. I mean, we are in free ride, so whatever, but we can just kind of play on both tracks. Jamie T compound's cool. Someone was telling me I need to do the Rubicon. Not... I know that track is a legendary track, but I've never played on it before. I'm not even sure which one we're on right now. Looks like the motocross one, maybe? Looks longer. Definitely feels like the motocross one. Whoops. Whoops. Red Bull or Monster? Actually, if I had to drink something, I drink more Monster than I do Red Bull. I don't drink a lot of any of it. Because I just don't like it, really, but... Red Monster. Hello? Hello, man. Go check out the other side after this, and then I might just guess. I think I still have the SG compound as well. But I'm not sure. And I know I got one by C4. Actually, I'm going to check it out after this. Like I said, guys, after I finish this lap on this one, we'll see. But it's a guessing game. I have no idea what beta slot actually has a track. And if you click on a beta slot that doesn't have a track, it crashes the game. So for a little bit here, you might be looking at black screen for a bit. Sorry, but I can't help that. I don't have that information anymore. So sorry. No MXGP tracks in this game. Actually, I think someone did make a custom track from GP somewhere. I don't know who, but I know someone did. I think someone did. Alright, we're getting close to a lap. That was definitely the motocross track. It was way too long. Yeah, Jamie T did some super cool stuff. Like, to be able to put his track, like, in the game. Doesn't take up a beta slot. Vids are pretty fire. Thanks for watching them, Michael. Alright. Okay, so what's gonna happen is you're gonna see a black screen probably because the game's gonna crash. But don't worry, I'm still here. I just have to restart the game. So I'm gonna go into free ride, and we're just gonna guess and check. Oh man, I don't know. Let's go with. Let's just start here. Yep, crashed. I knew it. I knew it. Where's my mouse? Holy cow, where's my mouse? There you are. Close the program. Hold on. Coming back. Going back to race again. It's coming back. Okay, so it's not the first one. Let's check another one. It's gonna be super annoying, but I don't know how else to do it. Dream dirt bike. I would like to get a Husqvarna TC 250 right now. I kind of wanted a KTM 250, but now I'd rather have the Husky. Let's go. So 4 didn't have one. Let's try 5. Nope. Sorry, I know it's annoying, but I know I have some kind of free ride one. Just chillax. It should be okay. I will get it going. It just might take a couple tries. I don't have it. I don't know what slots it would be. Unfortunately. Sorry. I know it's kind of annoying. Free ride. Okay, so it's not 4, 5. How about 3? Yeah, it looks like 3 is something. 3 is something. Or no. Never mind. I'm not supposed to show that, I don't think. Nope. I don't know if I'm supposed to show that or not, so I'm going to get out of it real quick. Okay, let's go to this. So 3 was something, but not what we're supposed to do. Looks like 2 is something. 2 is something. Ah, the SG compound. I love this, man. We did a video on this because it was so cool. Like one of the OG tracks, I guess. Super awesome custom compound by, God, I don't remember who it's by now. I don't have that information anymore. Gary? I don't know if it's Gary. It's someone. Sorry, if you know who it is, tell me, and I will make a point to do it. Super awesome. I love this compound. Actually, someone was telling me there's another track somewhere that I missed. I don't remember where. He said if I just ride around long enough, I'll find it. You have Reflex for your Xbox One? Where's this so-called track that I missed? This is the national track, though. I don't know. I want to find it because supposedly I missed something. Let's see if we can find it. I don't think it's this. I think this is part of the... This is part of the moto track, I think. I don't know. I thought I covered everything, but apparently there's some kind of like one in the back corner that I missed. Sam G142 is the one who made this. Let's play around on the moto track. Now, I had this memorized at one point, but I don't have it memorized anymore. Triple? No. Sam G, there you go. SG, the Sam G compound. I think I have another one in here too. I think I have one by C4 that we did a few streams ago. I think. I don't remember now. But again, it'll have to be that whole crash and check thing. And I don't even remember which one I went into. Actually, where does this go? What is this? Oh, that was kind of a weird line. And then this was the freestyle thing that I never actually... I didn't put that in the video. I don't know why. I think I talked about it a little bit, but I didn't actually put it in the video. I guess we can mess around with some freestyle. I'm not very good at freestyle, though. Kind of had the backflip down for a while. Doubles? No, no double. You know what? Let's set a... let's set a reset point right here. Oh, too much. Come on, man. Are you kidding me? Did I get no tricks? No tricks? Slow backflip. There we go. We got that one. Perfect. Perfect. No? Rigor mortis? Perfect. Oh, I see. Okay, here we go. Is this a jump or a landing? Looks like landing or jump. Landing for sure. That's definitely landing. Slot 2 and 3 and 2 had stuff. Okay, so slot 3 was a project thing. So we're not going to do that. Slot 2 was this. Okay. Let's go find that little tiny arena cross track to you, and then let's go see if we can find the other compound. This is, I just love this compound though. I don't know why. I just really like it. I think it's, where is it? Maybe it's over here. I don't remember. Looks like it's over here. Yeah, there it is. Or no, that's... Yeah. This is kind of cool because you can hit a huge line if you do this just right. Oh, I already messed it up. But you can hit a quad there. Actually, let me set a marker back here. There's a big quad you can hit off that. And I'm not very good, so it's kind of hard for me to get it, but let me set a marker right there. Kind of have to land like on the side of this berm a little bit. No, not like that. We're gonna hit it. Hold on. Oh, I think we would have if we would have gotten... We'll get it. I don't think I'm gonna get it. No. I think I got it in the video, but I don't know if I can get it now. Oh! We got it. I think you can jump all the way out too, but again, guys, I don't play enough reflex, so you know. I'm trying to remember what this is. Just a little double. Triple we're gonna come up short on. What's up, Team Turtle? How you doing, man? But I know Cubs is already at 1K. Yeah, I did. Remind me to... I love Matt. I love Matt. He's a bro. He's for sure a bro, but there's an interesting story with that, actually. I'll tell you... Remind me to tell you, like, after the stream or something. But we love Matt. We love Matt. But it's an interesting thing. It's an interesting thing, actually. Come on, man. I want to hit that clean. I want to hit that quad clean. Oh, my. Overjump. Overjump. Shout out Jay What's your name? J Da Beast? J Da Beast? Oh, that's an interesting one. I didn't even know that was there. What do I record the screen with and what? I use a lot of different things, to be honest with you. Depends on what I'm doing. What's up, C4? We played your new track. That super gnarly, rough sand track. My voice doesn't change that much. No, I mean, it doesn't. The only difference is when I play Payday with my wife, I talk a little bit different. Like, I talk a little more normal. Like I said already, like I try to be the channel's PG. It's G most of the time. Occasionally throw a little PG in there, and then possibly PG-13 at the most. On my wife's channel, I just kind of talk like I normally do. And in real life, I have sometimes profane language. It's just the way it is. It's just the way it is, guys. I'm just the way it is. But I don't do it here. It's a conscious effort that I make to not do it here. And I try not to do it too much on her channel because, you know, it's just not nice, I guess. It's just not nice. It's not cool. Man, you can't triple that out. Oh, you've been going to school. Okay. Well, that's more important than Reflex, C4. As great of a track creator as you are, school is important. My wife is Spanish, not... There's a difference. There's a difference. Oh, you knew that. Okay, you knew that then. I didn't know if you were aware of that. The football streaming thing. Yeah, but that's like super illegal. Like super illegal. And for his sake at least, I hopefully he doesn't get in trouble because that's so illegal. I know he can delete it and stuff, but it's just not a good idea. It's not a good idea. He's gonna lose his channel is what's gonna happen if he keeps doing that. I love Matt. He's a bro. He's family, but I mean, yeah, that's just not a good idea. I mean, that'll grow you fast for a little bit, but also that's not sustainable subscribers and a viewership, you know what I mean? Like, they're there only for the football game, and so if he doesn't do that again, then they just don't even want to be there, you know what I mean? So it's like a quick ticket to get subscribers, I guess, but they just want the football game. And then when he tries to do his MX versus ATV stuff, it's like they don't care because that's not why they were there anyways. Plus, it's weird to me because it's like, isn't it like that? Those football games are just like on regular program TV. They're not even on like, it's not like special cable. It's on like ABC, NBC. It's like I thought everybody can get that channel pretty much. I'm not 100% sure. Can you quad that? All right, let's see if we can find the other one. The game might crash again, guys. I'm gonna warn you, it might crash. Do a gaming setup tour. Yeah, React. Actually, I wanted to do something for when when we hit 50,000 here, but it just didn't happen. I wanted to do something like that, so maybe in the future for some milestone or something we'll do that. 3 and 2 had something, so 1, 6, 8, 7. That's all we have left. 1, 6. Let's try 1. Cross your fingers. Oh yeah, 1's got something. Whoa, what is this? Yo, I have no idea what this is. Looks like some kind of free ride thing, but I don't know what it is. Hold on a second, guys. If you know what this is, let me know because I can't tell. We'll ride on it a little bit. Okay. So, what is this? I don't know. I have no idea what this is. I don't remember this whatsoever. Are we going the right way? Feels like it. Oh yeah, for sure. This is a jump. Oh, that's a jump. Oh my god. A jump out to flat. I don't know. If you're like a diehard reflex guy, you probably do know, but I don't. That's a big triple. It's like, just hold it wide open, basically. Kind of cut around this outside. I'm gonna hit this hard. That's just about right, actually. I don't know. Some kind of free ride compound, I guess. I don't know exactly what it is, though. It doesn't look familiar to me. Oops. Is this it, or is there some? Let's see what's over here. Looks like there's some jumps over here. For sure, this is the way it's going. Oh no, this is just that triple. Well, where is the? Maybe it's just one big track, or wait, there's a lot of stuff over here. It looks like. Ah, different color. Oh, are you doing a live stream after this? Huh. I don't know if I'm going about this the right way. It's so weird. I don't recognize this track at all. Where is this going? Do we just kind of cut back? I don't know. I don't know how this works. Looks like there's something. I feel like I'm going around the track the wrong way. So gnarly. Like the texture of the dirt is so weird. You know, it's... And I'm jumping out to nothing. It's just flat landing off these huge singles. Alright, see you, dude. Such a weird track. Add one for pre-ordering it. Yeah, it'd be cool to get exclusive content for pre-order. Who knows? I don't really get this. It's so weird. It's like hard to follow. The flow is... You know, like the SG Combat, I could kind of tell where I was going here. I really do not know where I'm supposed to go. Whoops. Tell you how to turn properly? I don't know. This is a weird compound. Let me see if I can find... Let's try one more. I know it's going to crash eventually because I know I don't have all my free ride slots filled up. So we did 1. So we have 6, 8, 7 left. All right, here we go. Nope, crashing. Hold on. I'll get it back. So 6, so it's 8 and 7 are the only 2 we have left. Maybe I don't have C4s. Maybe I had to overwrite his with something else. I don't remember. Free ride. So we have these 2 left. Let's try 8. Nope, crashing. We only have 1 left. I'm gonna try one more, and then that would be it of the free ride options. So I swear free C4s was a free ride one, but I don't remember now. Alright, we have 1 left to check. Yeah, just this one. This is something! Yeah, it's right here. This is by... I know this is C4 because it's so insane. It's insane. We're crashing. Oh, no, we're not. We got good reflex. We're going so fast right now. I can't believe we got down that hill. I can't believe we got down that hill like we did. Might have to do a little wall ride action. This is just a huge compound. It's so cool. This is a C4 detonator creation. For sure. Oh man, we're not doing that. We got screwed going up that hill. Let's hope this stream doesn't get accused of copyright. Reflex never does usually. Look at this camera angle. Whoa, look at this. Up close and personal. It's like a butt cam. Oh, don't crash. Such a weird... I think it's so steep that the camera can't flatten out. See, now we got to the top and it kind of flattened out a little bit. I don't think it will because usually Reflex used to get flagged all the time falsely. And that kind of seems to be a thing of the past. It doesn't seem like that's a thing anymore. So I'm not too worried about it. Am I going around this the right way? Feels like I might be and I might not be at the same time. This is rough. This is just like his sand track, like this area. Super rough. Actually, I feel like we're going around it the wrong way. Wrong way. No! It's got to be this way then. Hillside compound, man. Track is sick. Well, compound. This section's so rough. Whoa. So where am I going? I guess I'm going this way. This looks like a jump. It's for sure like a jump. Oh, we almost landed up top. What do you mean alive now is? Carson, you made it? Oh my goodness, you made it. Thank you for showing up. Oh, this is what I was doing. I see. Am I gonna land this? Am I gonna land this? Probably not. So that's like a wall, more or less. So we were going up this. You're supposed to go down it. I see. But not launch this. We're getting bucked around really bad. Come on. I'm going to make it down this. What track is this? This is the Hillside Compound by C4 Detonator. It's a free ride map. I'm going to take it super easy down this hill. Getting the kicks and take this really easy. There we go. Now we go back up this way. Alive gets a copyright claims? I haven't uploaded Alive for a while, but the last time I did, I don't remember getting a copyright claim. I know it used to occasionally. Huh. Weird. Maybe now it does. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ah, too much, man. Oh, yeah. Come on, get up there. No. We're gonna need this little bridge. Whoops. And then we're gonna go this way. I think this is gonna be gnarly. Not landing it. Oh! Hold on a second. Alright. Why what? Why does it get copyrighted claim? Because a lot of times people falsely claim stuff on purpose. Just for no reason. There was a company that did that with the Reflex stuff. I don't know, 3-4 years ago. All the time. And it was the most annoying thing in the world. And they did it. And it was this huge scam. And I finally got them off my back. And it looks like that company basically dissolved because it was just a joke. I mean, it wasn't a joke, but you know what I mean. So, yeah, there's a lot of stuff like that on YouTube. And I guess now there's someone doing it with Alive. Who's copyright claiming it, though? It's not Feld, is it? I know Feld accidentally claims stuff sometimes. I mean, it's an accident, I think, but the YouTube, how that works is really weird. It's really weird. The copyright system. It's getting worse too. They're making it worse. Transfer parts? Oh, I'm sure I'm in that. I'm sure I'm in that group of people. Whoa. I don't think I rode on this section last time. Oh no! See, what is this? See, what is this? I'm missing stuff here. Holy moly, this is gonna be huge. Is that a transfer line? Transfer! So where is that even supposed to go to? Sorry about that. I would love to hit a transfer line, but I don't know how to get to that. And I'm almost crashing like crazy all the time. See, I think I missed this whole part of the compound last time. No. I've rode there. I'm looking for where I see my lines at. See, like, what's this? Here's something. Here's something as well. Oh, it looks like, okay, hold on. Maybe you can come back around that. Oh, no, come on, stop crashing, bruh. They want to set a marker. Top section has 9 different ways to go down or up the hill. Yeah, I'm gonna need a marker. I don't think that's enough of a run. No, you're supposed to be able to jump all the way to here. Come out of this. I don't have enough speed for it. We need to go back to the top of the hill and set a marker. Is what we need to do. I think I'm going about this the wrong way. Yeah, maybe. I think I need to hop down. Wait, whoa. I'm stuck. Here we go. Actually, I feel like I'm doing this wrong. I think I'm going about this wrong, but so what? It'll take us to the top either way. It might be slow, but yeah, we'll get up there. Just bear with me. Oh, no. That doesn't start me at the bottom, does it? No, it doesn't. Should do a different track. Guys were complaining about free ride, though. They're like, we need more free ride. I can go over, if you're just joining us, I can go over some of the tracks I was doing earlier. I kind of started with something, and then we got through those and switched to free ride. There, we're at the top. Okay, we got a marker. I want to land this. I don't think it's going to be possible. What about this? Get a big speed here. Is this a jump or a landing? I don't know. I need to practice on this so I don't get lost as bad. Here, let's try and jump it to the side. Let's transfer. Transfer line. Oh, dude, we can totally hit that. Hold on. We're hitting this transfer. Ah! Come on, we're hitting that. I want to hit it before we leave. Hold on. What? And the tree turned us off our trajectory. I know it's a little bit annoying, but I want to land on top of that table. I want to see if it crashed or not. I think I'm too far. Hold on. How am I going to do this? How was I doing that before? There we go. Oh, come on. Oh, we totally landed that. Alright, we can go do something else. I wanted to land on that table. Let's go back to that first one. This one is, I don't know why, it's just interesting to me. Slot 1. Oh, I think we're actually raising the AI. The AI in these tracks seems to struggle sometimes, so. Rhythm for Days, we did that the other day. A couple streams ago. See, the AI's like... Actually, I look about as lost as the AI, but you know what I mean. The AI just does not do well in these tracks, typically. Oh, I mean, if they jump on your back. But... they struggle when it's not, when it's a custom map. Bike and body parts all over. Jeez. I need this quad. Oh, come on. Get out of my way. I'm restarting this. Get out of the way. The AI. I didn't mean to have the AI on, actually. They're more annoying than anything. Use a two-stroke. I don't have a skin for a two-stroke, though. Good start. Good start. Oh. Gotta get out front. Gotta get out front early. And get some reflex and not get onto this table now and totally mess up this whole section. Let's just do the double-double. Works nicer. Want the quad. Not sure how to go through that section. That single out, I just want something better than that. I feel like you could probably quad that section. Same with this one. Here's another one. I'm not sure. I don't think you can double off of that. Of course, maybe you can. I don't know. Let's see, and we can triple. Oh, come on, man. We could have tripled out. And then this. Oh, we got it. Jeez. Need a little practice, but I love this track. I think it's so cool. So original. No, I don't see any way of doubling that. I don't know. Maybe try something different next time. Oh, we only have one more lap, though. So if we do this... Oh, man. I don't know how to... It's so weird. These singles into the corner. I want to have a smoother line into the corner. I'm sure you could clear that. I bet you could clear that table and then have the double into the corner. I bet that's what it is. Same with having this quad here. Oh, we kind of got it. And that was our fastest lap too. Heck yeah. I'm sure sub 40s for sure. Erwin, you just got here? Well, what's up, dude? But we're just getting ready to finish up, actually. Use a two-stroke? Alright, we use a two-stroke on something. Let's go back to one of these other tracks. I really like this one, too. I had fun on this track. Which, it's called National Slot 8. I love this one. This one's, again, this is Gunstream Lane, which we already did, but it's called Punker Jeffy. So if you're just coming by, then you can see it. This track was really cool. It flowed really well. And the two-stroke for who was asking it. Gotta do homework. Homework's important, man. Carson, gotta do homework. If you have to go, thanks for stopping by. I love this track. Punker Jeffy, he's made several tracks that I just think are phenomenal. And I think what he does so well... I mean, I've mentioned this before. I don't play tracks if I don't like them. So it's never like I have something bad to say about anything. But the tracks flow so good. They just have this really pretty flow to them. And they have these big floaty lines too, but the tracks in general just float together so nice. I mean, I'm kind of butchering it. I'm not doing it justice. Plus, we're struggling on this two-stroke a little bit. I mean, the track's really, it's pretty easy. It's pretty easy to keep a good flow. But we are suffering a little bit here. No, I mean, we should be able to hit all these lines on the two-stroke. No problem. It's a little easier on the 450, but we're for top speed. This track is definitely top speed. And he has pretty wide reset points. Like, it's not an instant reset when you go off the track, which is kind of cool. See, I think we were tripling that on the 450. I don't know. This was one of my favorite ones today, though, out of all the ones we were checking out. Punker Jeffy. It's called Gunstream Lane. Sick track. Go check it out. If you have a PC, I think you'll like it. Works both 4-stroke and 2-stroke really well. Oops. Kind of a long track. I think I might have done too many laps. Maybe we should have just done 3. But we're going to finish it now, so we'll be hanging on this track for a little while. Take the inside, the bumpy side. Oh, man. We were going to fly through that. Guess we're taking this. Them uphill whoops. Oh, it's going this way. I still don't have it memorized that well, but... yeah, see, we kind of messed that up, that whole section. Oh, we almost pushed out of that one. Maybe we're going to have to take the outside with the two-stroke. That 450 was getting that pretty easy. I want to get a better lap this time. Just shifting for days, man. This thing can just shift and shift and shift and shift and shift. Unlimited gears. Perfect. Perfect. Not perfect. Not perfect. See, I think... Yeah, that line's no-go. No-go. What about this one? Nope. See, we're pushing out over the top of it. Going in a little too fast. You have no homework? Well, that's good. You already finished your homework? Yeah, I think pretty much everybody's back in school. It's like towards the end of September. Isn't tomorrow the first day of fall, I think? At least here it is, today in the United States. Tomorrow, I believe, is the first day of fall. So everybody's back in school. I can't believe it didn't crash. Wish we could hit those lines, too. Sup, you love watching the videos? Thanks, Jack. What's up, dude? We're just about finishing up here. Gonna do a little, finish this track up, which I know we have a lot left because I put it on way too many laps. But I'm gonna finish it. I'm pretty satisfied. I feel like the tracks we had today, the guys did a really good job on all of them. This is probably, I don't know, this track, this was my favorite though. I just love this track. I love it. Maybe it's because it's easy, but it feels like, you feel like you're a good Reflex player when you're playing this track, even if you're not. You know what I mean? I think that's why I like this one. Because you feel like you're awesome, even if you're not really that good. Because it's that kind of track. It just, I don't know. And I know I'm very average-ish. But when I can keep a fairly decent flow most of the time, then of course I'm going to like the track. Alright, lap 2. Decent amount of laps left, especially considering each lap's like 3 minutes long. I bet you could hop off that and like kind of hip jump over or back down the hill. Should be kind of cool. Maybe we'll try that. Perfect. Again. Perfect. Stick to this one. I don't think we can hit that other line. It's a little too much. What's up, Dominator? How you doing, man? I'm doing pretty good. Pretty okay. What's up, man? Where's the face cam? It's in my wife's studio. Man, I'm gonna take the outside there on that last lap. Remind me, or second to last lap. We haven't hit that line the whole time we've been playing with this 250. Outsides. Outsides all the way. Can you... You know, I bet you could. Not that it would really make much difference, but... Still an option. Take the long one. Let's go outside here. It's way easier. Carry tons of speed. Get off the track a little bit. Take the outside. Oh, jump back down. Please don't crash. Give me that reflex. Oh! Oh my god, we're gonna beat our lap time. Heck yeah, 308. Come on, here we go. Let's get it down a little bit farther. Let's be 305. Nope, not getting it. I'm gonna hit a tough block. No, never mind. No tough block. See, I thought you could kind of do that. That felt fast. Felt fairly fast. I think if we were on the 450, that would have been a sick lap time. I'm going outside for sure. Because there's somewhere in here, there's a line that I wanted to hit before that we kept messing up. I don't know if it's this one. No, over jump. Eee, dang it. You just got here, Robbie? I'm doing pretty good. How you doing, man? Kind of got here. We're just finishing up here a little bit. We've only got 1 week left of school. What's up, Cubs? Matt? Sup? You love the channel? Thanks, Adam. Oh, man. Outside rut. Yeah, I know. I think I was over jumping. That wasn't the one that I thought it was. I don't remember which section that was that I needed to take that outside rut. So I think I'm just going to try and stay outside on everything. And I need more top speed. I'm not sure if we're crashing. No, reflex. Ah, here. I know something was kind of hard here. Oh, we're trying to triple that. Ah, okay, yeah. I don't think I can do that on this. I don't think I'm good enough to do it on the 250. I think I need the 450 for sure. It's not quite good enough. Do I play anything beside moto games? Dude, I play so many games. But I don't play them on the channel because every time I put something not motocross or dirt bike related, even just motorsport, like if I play dirt or Forza, everybody just boycotts it completely. I get that you probably don't want to watch me play like GTA 5 on the channel or Call of Duty. Like I get that. You have your channels to watch that for and I'm not that. I get it. But if it's like motorsport related, like even bike related or off-road related, everybody just boycotts it. And I'm not the type of guy to just keep doing it when nobody's watching it. I know some people are just stick with it and maybe it'll reach a more variety audience, but I just decided to say, you know what, we're just gonna focus on moto stuff. Moto stuff here, everything else gets put aside. I mean, I get my wife has a channel, the link is down in the description, guys, if you want to check that out. Her channel does not have motocross stuff. She does vlog stuff, so sometimes you might see some behind the scenes stuff on real life riding, but she doesn't play motocross games really. She does play them, but she doesn't really play them on her channel. She does more regular type games, a lot of Payday 2, because that's our favorite game to play together, I guess. And I'm way better at Payday than I'm at these games, because I have thousands and thousands and thousands of hours in it. So yeah, I mean, I would play other stuff, but no, I know nobody will watch it. I've been doing this for years. I know nobody will watch it. The only thing people will watch is this. I mean, people don't even really watch my real life riding videos. And I get asked that question more than anything else. Do you even ride in real life? Do you even know what you're talking about? And it's like, Whatever. Whatever. I mean, I put real life riding videos on the channel and like nobody watches them. I mean, if it gets 2,000 views like overall completely, it's doing well. Not just 2,000 views in general, like 2,000 views overall. And that's motocross related, like real life. That's me riding for real. So, I mean, the only thing that really typically does pretty good is the motocross games. Just games in general. There, that's what I wanted. You're right, dude. Outside. Thank you. I was trying to get that the last, like, 4 laps, and I couldn't do it because I was taking that inside line on this 252 smoker. But that felt good. Finally hit that line a little bit. God, I love this track, though. I absolutely love this track. Might have to make a video on it talking about something. Like, I think what I'm going to do with the Reflex videos from now on is it's almost all going to be post-commentary, and I'm just basically going to talk about something. Whether it's something that is prohibited. I don't know if that's the right word. That's a weird way to say that. Like something that's going to stir up a bunch of junk because I have a different view than everybody else, or just something in general, like if we're just talking about the new MX versus ATV game or something. I think that's how I'm starting to take Reflex videos, and I'm kind of enjoying the post commentaries more. I know sometimes live reactions, especially with like scary games, are the best because you want to see their live reaction, but with this, I don't know, I've been enjoying doing the post commentaries because one, I can grab the gameplay then without having to talk at the same time, and so I can play a lot better that way. Everybody can. I don't care who you are. Everybody can play better that way. And then I can just talk about whatever. Maybe we'll talk about we'll talk about the track obviously and who made it because that's the main focus, but I can also, you know, talk about whatever else, just a topic in general. A few new ideas. Like I said, guys, I don't want to fall into the whole, aren't all you motocross YouTubers the same? You're practically clones of each other. I saw that comment somewhere, and it just got me thinking. It like bothered me, and it got me thinking. So I was like, you know what? He's right. You know, so long time ago, I started doing thumbnails. Motocross YouTubers pretty much didn't do thumbnails. They just took the generic one that YouTube gives you when you upload a video. If you don't do YouTube, you might not know what I'm talking about, but when you upload a video, you have 3 generic thumbnails, like one from the beginning, the middle, and the end of the video. And you can pick one of those thumbnails as just the generic one. And that's pretty much what everybody did with moto gaming. And then I came along and I started doing thumbnails, like my own. And now I'm getting some help with them, but I think the thumbnails that I'm doing are the best that they've ever been on the channel. I think like Dio maybe was doing thumbnails a little bit at the time, but not really anybody else. So props to him for that. But I don't really think anybody else was really doing it. And then it was just custom track review this, custom track review that, blah, 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 blah. It was boring, boring, boring. Everybody was doing it. Or I was just doing a live commentary saying, oh, let's hit this triple here, let's hit this triple there. Oh, here's the whoops. Oh, here's a left corner, left, blah, 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 blah. You know, oh, I crashed. Oh, I'm in second. Just play by play of everything. And I just couldn't stand it. It was so boring to listen to. Like, I'd watch it back myself and I was like, wow, that's really boring. And people do that all the time still. Moto channels still do that all the time. And I think it's so boring. So what I want to try and do more of is less live commentary, more post commentary, because I think I can be more entertaining that way. I think I can talk about things that are interesting to you guys that you care about. Like that last video we just uploaded, I think a lot of people took them back to their childhood or whatever, and then you had an opinion to say, which was cool, which is really cool. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of stuff. Like I started doing the top three tracks and stuff in Encore, and then all of a sudden I saw other people popping up on their channel. People are stealing original ideas from me, which is super annoying. But there's nothing I can do about it. The only thing I could say is you saw it on my channel first. So if you see it somewhere else, they're either stealing it from the comments from you guys. Actually, they're not just stealing it from me. They're stealing it from you guys too. You guys are leaving comments of what you want to see on my channel, and they're taking your comments and putting it on theirs. So just letting you know. Stuff I do here is original. If someone else is doing it, they copied me. And it's annoying. And someday I might start a war with a video, but I'm not going to do that today. Not today. Will this be posted? Logan, what I do with the live streams is I leave them unlisted. So it'll be unlisted on the channel, but the only way you can watch it is if you click the link on my Twitter or my Facebook. I'm not going to lie. It's kind of because I don't want to post it live because I'm not satisfied with the quality of the live streams. You know, sometimes they're a little buffery, sometimes they're a little pixelated because it's a live stream. So I personally drives me nuts to have that quality, but partially because then you have to go check out my Twitter, my Facebook. It's like a, hey, you can go back and watch this if you go check out the Twitter and the Facebook. I'm not a big social media guy, but it's something there, you know what I mean? And so it gets you to go check that out. So yes, if you go to my Twitter or my Facebook, you can click on the live stream link. And as long as it doesn't have a copyright claim, because if it does and I delete it, then you are more than welcome to be able to click the link and watch it back. But that's the only way. Otherwise, it won't be on the channel. So, I don't know. I felt like it was an okay stream. Like I said, the live streaming's been pretty much dead lately. Not just for me, but for a lot of people on YouTube. Like I said, I saw a guy that had like 1 million subs streaming, and he had like 40 people there. He had 1 million subscribers and only 40 people came to watch him. It's like, wow, YouTube would be dead. So, yeah, I don't know. Are you late? Oh, yeah, you are late. I think so. Yeah, you are a little late. So, yeah, you can watch it back that way. Again, I have no live streaming schedules, just kind of whenever I feel like it. If live streaming starts picking up, if YouTube in general picks back up and people start showing up more, then I'll go back to having a schedule. But until then, I'm going to stick with just videos and stuff like that. I have been streaming a lot with my wife on her channel. The link to her channel is down in the description if you're curious about it. But again, don't go there thinking you're going to see tons of moto stuff. And also, I'm just my normal self there. So you're going to hear occasionally some profanity. Okay, I'm a guy. I cuss sometimes. And I cuss when I play Payday because it makes me angry. But Dominator, you the man, dude. Thanks for stopping by. Everybody here, thank you so much for being supportive and being people that show up to the live streams and stuff. It really means a lot. And you're going to see the game freeze up so I can quickly close out of this when I need to. Yeah, I think live streams will just happen when I feel like it. So I guess that's all I got to say. Can you ride the Takashi? Yeah, man, sorry. I think we're about to end this. We've been going for, I don't even know how long. It's 7 o'clock, 4:30. I'm going for 2.5 hours. I think that's fair enough. But you guys are awesome. Thanks for stopping by. And I will catch you in the next one. Take it easy.